Hey y'all, it's your girl, Terrible Moya K. This is Guiding Wellness, and I'm back with another read for the collective. Thank you to everyone for all your support to the channel. Love, likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. If you are new here, welcome. Hopefully you like the way that I read and you find the messages useful. And if you do, make sure you hit that subscribe button on your way in or out and the notification bell so that you know when I post a reading. And if you've been with me since the beginning, thank you so much for returning. I always appreciate it. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below and on the community tab. Please be aware for the month of February, I am running a reading special where you can receive 10% off of any love or Heartspace reading for the entire month of February. Or if you join a tier membership, any tier on my Patreon, then you will receive a free personal reading and a free love reading or Heartspace reading, whichever one you choose. All right. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into it. I did already pre-shuffle the cards. I'm just waking them up at this time. I did already say a prayer and set the intention. So we're just going to see what messages come out. All right. Whatever spirit has for you. All right. Take the messages as they resonate and leave what does not resonate behind. Okay. Page of Cups, first card out. The Fool, second card out. Got the Ace of Swords, not the Two of Swords. But that's the Eight of Swords. All right. So we got the Eight of Swords in the upright. All right, so we're only going with 3. Y'all, I'm so sad. I just did my nails yesterday, right? But I have, on this particular finger, my nail it's been doing this weird thing. Long story short, right before I got on to do the reading, this nail broke off. I was so sad because I got them on good this time, y'all. They are strong, and I could imagine that hopefully I'm trying to be a lot gentler with myself. So my hope is that these stay on a lot longer than what they normally do. Okay, so we got the Eight of Cups out here, okay, in the upright that just fell out. And I was like, well, what's it representing? But it fell on the Eight of Swords, so I'm going to say that card. All right, because I was only going to pull 3. All right, so we have the Page of Cups in the upright, the Fool in the reverse, the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. And the Seven of Pentacles just came out in the reverse. I'm going to put that back, but it is something that's being uprooted, or something that was uprooted, something that needed to be reevaluated and as well. Take it how it resonates. So with the Page of Cups out here in the upright, we have this young, or it's like either this fresh energy of love, this someone who is like young or immature, emotionally immature, or just like not fully matured yet. Maybe they're not even emotionally immature. They don't have all the same skill sets as like a Queen or a King of Cups, okay, or a Knight of Cups. All right. This could be I could be talking to someone young. I just heard 24, 25. So I could be talking to a 24 or 25-year-old, or you may know someone who is, or maybe dealing with someone who is 24 or 25. Okay? You've been knowing somebody for 24 or 25 years, and they still acting childish. I don't know. With the Fool out here in the reverse, it is giving just that, the Fool, someone who is foolish. When the Fool comes out in the reverse, that's generally how I read that. Someone who is needing to take a step back, but like is not, right? Someone who is just acting in a foolish way. Someone who is maybe not self-aware. Someone who is I just heard there's something wrong with them. No, it's not something wrong with them, but that's what you could think about this person. You could think like, what's wrong? Like, what's wrong with this person? It is something wrong with this person. I don't know how you feel about that, but that's just what I heard. There's something wrong with them. Okay, like I said, they're a fool. They act foolish, and that could be why you think there's something wrong with them. And then you have the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups out here. So you have this energy that has been like ruminating, okay, going over the thought over and over and over and over, overthinking in an anxious state, having anxious thoughts, just ruminating all over something that ended, or someone who had to walk away, or the fact that they had to walk away, or the fact that they did walk away. They moved on. I was looking at that little, what is that? Is that a platypus? Or is that like a rock? It's really hard to tell, but this looks like a little animal, but it doesn't have any eyes, or I can't distinguish the eyes. But I feel like it looks like it's a tail. There's a tail there, so I don't know what that is, but anywho, somebody could have left you with the pet, or left with your pet, or you left the pet. And you thinking about how that poor pet is over there. You just want your dog back, or your cat, or your bird, or snake, or I don't know, whatever pet you have. That's not for everybody. That might not even be for anybody. I noticed it. So yeah, we gonna see, because it could be this childish person, this emotionally immature person who was the one who walked away, or like I said, they, who knows. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the reading. Let's start pulling some cards. What's this Page of Cups, or what's with the Page of Cups? The Two of Swords in the reverse. Second time it came out like that. So this is someone who, I don't know, they're not making a decision about something. Oh, the Queen of Swords in the upright. It's interesting because I just did the reading I did before this. Interesting. So the Page of Cups is unsure. Three of Wands in the upright. Okay, I'm just gonna see what the message is out here. I guess the cards just gonna keep coming. The Page of Cups. They could have made a decision about this Queen of Swords. Or this Queen of Swords made a decision to move on. I'm hearing a decision was made for them. So a decision could have been made for someone, if you're the Page of Cups or if you're the Queen of Cups. Let's see something. Is this Page of Cups and, I'm sorry, the Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords? Are they the same person? No, because both of the cards came out in reverse before I could even ask. They're not the same person. So yeah, whoever this is resonating with this emotionally, this young, we just want to say young and dumb. I'm not calling you dumb, but like just in love. You're just a little young and dumb. You're just out here doing whatever, okay? Doing you. Yeah, you had to make a decision about this Queen of Swords. Or the Queen of Swords had to make a decision about you. And the decision was to move on and not look back. With the Three of Wands out here. The decision was to move forward, was to travel forward, was to even leave it behind, or leave something behind. You could have not even wanted to do this. You probably just had to. Take it how it resonates. If you are the Page of Cups, you could have, you probably, maybe you didn't want to leave this person behind, so you avoided thinking about it. Not with the King of Swords and the Hierophant showing as I split the deck in the upright. Wow. What you felt like you left behind a soulmate? I don't know. Because you were very immature. You or them. And then we got the Devil and the Hierophant on the split again. Y'all saw I just shuffled the cards too. Crazy. 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 Something about a potential connection or a potential union. Some type of marriage or something. Like that's the energy. That's like the undertone to the reading. That's not for everybody, but I'm just saying that's the undertone to the reading. There was this young or immature kind of energy, right? Someone who was just new or like not ready for love, or I don't know, whatever, right? Whatever they offered you, they couldn't execute or stick it out or stay consistent. Either they didn't want to make a decision, they avoided making a decision, or they had to make a decision. They had to make a choice. They chose, and it was like choosing the Queen of Swords and moving on. They had to make a decision. That even could have how they communicated it. Like they had to make a head over a heart decision. Because that's what the Queen of Swords talks about. One of the energies that the Queen of Swords represents, making a head over heart decision. Someone did not want to leave, but had to leave. With the Lovers and the Moon in the reverse, someone wasn't listening to their intuition because the moon came out in the reverse just before with the Six of Pentacles. This could have been something that was like very balanced too, as far as like the reciprocity in the relationship or the connection. It was like a very, there was give and take there. Like you did something for this person, they did something for you. That's how y'all showed up for each other. I'm hearing acts of service. So you, like I said, you could have did something for them, they did something for you, and that's how y'all showed each other, I guess, you know, care, love, support, whatever. We got the King of Swords out here and the Page of Wands in the reverse. The King, now he done showed himself. Yeah, this person was not pursuing their passion. This person was afraid to go after what they wanted. Or like I said, they couldn't. I don't know. But either they couldn't, they felt like they couldn't, they thought that they couldn't, because I'm not getting a feeling. Or it could be. They could have felt or they thought. But they didn't, something about them not choosing this Queen of Swords. Something about this masculine energy, because that's what this is. Let's see. Oh yeah, literally. As I was about to ask it, is the King of Swords and the Page of Cups the same person? Yes. With the Nine of Pentacles showing up, this is somebody who was like very independent, like very stable, very secure. Like they probably had, I don't know, like not a lot of money, but they were able to sustain themselves, take care of their own responsibilities and their own things in their life. Yeah, they could have even given to you. Like I said, you or them. I don't know who this is because it's not specifying. With the Nine of Cups coming out here also now following up in the upright. Yeah, this person was also like very happy and content in their, like by themselves, in themselves, with themselves. So these are just like characteristics that I'm getting are coming out that may describe who you or this person are. Because as I'm saying that, that's like they just popping out. So you or them, take it how it resonates. It could have been both of y'all. Somebody needing to learn gonna have to learn some lessons again. But that's what I'm getting. So this person, whether they wanted to or had to, they moved away from the Queen of Swords, moved away from the situation. What's the Fool in the reverse? Hopefully the messages are resonating. Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way in or out. If you would like to book a personal reading, that information is in the description box below, and I am running a special for the month of February. Check that out in the community tab. We got the Three of Swords in the upright, and then right behind that, we got the Nine of Wands. So this person, this fool or this person acting foolishly, this person who might be needing to take a step back, or this energy that's needing to take a step back, is needing to take a step back because of the Three of Swords being out here. They need to recover from some type of heartbreak. They experienced a heartbreak. This also could have been some type of third-party situation, whether you were involved in it, you involved them in it, they involved you in it. Because once again, I don't know who and how and why and where this reading is going. These are just the energies I'm picking up on. Okay. This is somebody who, like I said, experienced a heartbreak or is needing to get over one, right? Really just, I'm talking about the big three, the lying, the deceitfulness, the just the uncertainty, anxiety. Like these are just different things they could have been experiencing, that they are needing to heal from. This person could, like I said, that something about this person they could just feel or be happier alone, right? Either whether they feel that way, whether they think that, whether they know that to be true. Sorry, I gotta scratch my nose because when I'm channeling, it gets to itching. But yeah, something, whether they think it, feel it, know it to be true. Let's see, what's with the Nine of Cups? The Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't know, I'm gonna put that one back, but if it comes out again, it was meant to. What's the Nine of Cups? Why not the Emperor and the King of Wands coming out together? Fire energy. Wow. And I'm asking, what's the Nine of Cups? It's this masculine energy. Okay, so I'm talking to a masculine. I'm talking directly to a masculine now because your energy has come out 3 times. 3 times, and then one to clarify the other. Yeah, but you were with a King of Wands here. This big player. This big daddy, big player energy. You could even be a father with the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Can't make it up. And the King of Pentacles at the top of the deck. Yeah, you big daddy emperor. You already showing up as the King of Swords. You showing up as the King of Wands. You got the King of Pentacles out here. Okay. Sir. Okay, I could still be talking to a female, right? But I'm with the masculine energy. I'm just going to use, you know, sir. Sir, ma'am. Masculine. What? So you are... you got to heal that. You have to heal that. Heartbreak. Yep. And the King of Pentacles. Y'all just watched me shuffle the cards. Y'all literally watched me shuffle them. I know you did. Because y'all could see me shuffling. And what just fell out? The King of Pentacles. The only thing you don't have out here, which would make sense, is the King of Cups. But that's because you showing up as the Page of Cups. I swear I just did a reading like this. I swear I did. So, sir, ma'am, sir, you, for whatever reason, left behind a Queen of Swords. This is someone who, and like I said, the Queen of Swords could have also just left you behind. Take it how it resonates. But there was a decision made. A decision made to move on from something. To move away from something. Whether you had to, you wanted to, needed to, or forced to, whatever. You moved away. Okay? And there was even a bit of a fear while you were there, while you were together, to pursue the things that you really wanted. Whether it was with this person, with this connection, or just in general. Like I said, you had this belief that you couldn't do something wherever you were. Okay, you just couldn't do it for whatever reason. So in your foolishness, right, in acting foolishly, you could have involved somebody, and you could have involved this Queen of Swords in like a third party situation, some type of third party, like, right, where you weren't fully healed, or in the sense of you hadn't healed the things that had hurt you in the past, and so all you did was just bring this person into it, and that's what creates a third party, because it don't even have to be another person. For some of you, it could have been another person, because the Emperor is out here. So it could have been, you know, I'm talking to somebody who is a father or father figure. You don't have to be, but you know, the Emperor is out here. Okay, you are also someone who was very like I said, player. Okay, a player from the Himalayas. And then with the King of Pentacles out here, you are also someone who is very financially stable. Like someone who is very financially stable. You know, you got some money, and you got money saved up. You got money in your pocket. You got money coming in. That's just what it is. And there's something here about your singlehood or your singleness. Now can I get the Nine of Cups? Can I get some more with the Nine of Cups or something? And I wanted to come out in the upright or reverse. We got the Devil in the reverse, clarifying the Nine of Cups. Interesting. Clarifying the Nine of Cups. That's like a mindset. You could have came out of some type of manipulation. You could feel like being single is like, what just came out? The Page of Swords in the reverse. You could feel like being single is like there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there isn't anything wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't know. Something about this singlehood though is like, it's not that it's a detriment, but it's like something about it is not working in your favor, or there's like an emphasis on it. Like I said, because the Nine of Pentacles came out in the upright earlier too. There's an emphasis on your singleness or just solitude. I don't know. Maybe you could put an emphasis on that in your own, like in your life, masculine. Like you may, I don't know, that might be your thing. Like you you make it a point for people to know that you are, I guess, single. I mean, cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know. Let me get some more with Fool, please. Because I want to know, why is the Fool even out? Like, why? What is the Fool representing? I want some ice cream. The Fool in the reverse is representing the 9 of Wands in the reverse. So it's like you needing to take a step back from something, or you just, like I said, being foolish in an energy of, okay, choose your words wisely is what I just heard, because I'm trying to figure out how to say it. So tell me how you want me to say it, please. It's like, it's talking about like needing to, or not needing to, but like an energy of like letting your guard down. Not that it's foolish of you to do so. You may think that or feel that way, but it's something about letting your guard down. Maybe you need to take a step back and reevaluate that. Hiding, coming out of hiding, or no longer being hidden from something, not having a wall up of something, not being closed off from something or guarded. It's something about being guarded from something. I don't know. Let's move on. What's the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Cups energy? The Ace of Swords and the upright. Normally when the Ace of Swords comes out, I'll say like that's the truth, like it's clarifying the truth of something. It may pertain to what I was just reading, but the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Cups, it's like there was some type of, it's like you're moving towards the truth, or you're moving towards a new way of doing things, a new way of communicating things. What is it? Why is the 8 of Swords out here? Like, I'm wanting to know, why are you trapped in your head? That's the second time it came out, so it was meant to. I'm trying to figure out, why are you like in your head about moving, like having to move away? Like, what happened when you moved away? We got the 5 of Swords out here and the Justice in the reverse to clarify the 8 of Swords in the upright. Thinking about it's like you're thinking about a new, like I said, like a new way to communicate something, a new way of doing something, fixing something, mending something through communication. Maybe something you said was inappropriate, unfair, unwarranted. I don't know. You thinking a lot about something though. It's like it's heavy on your mind with the 8 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. It's heavy on your mind. It could even be the same, like guilt, shame. Yeah, because you feel like something wasn't fair. You feel guilty. You could feel, like I said, you could feel guilty even, or feel shameful, or like just feel a type of way, or be having these kind of like shameful or guilty, or just kind of like thoughts where you feel like your actions were not fair. Whatever decision you made or choice you made was not fair, or whatever happened, something wasn't fair, something wasn't right, something wasn't, I don't know. Take that how it resonates. Take it how it resonates, masculine energy collective, or whoever is resonating with this reading. Take it how it resonates. What's the Ace of Swords out here? This new way of communicating something. The 2 of Cups in the reverse. The Knight of Swords in the upright. The Ace of Wands in the upright. The Moon in the reverse. I'm not taking all of that, but you could... it's like you beating yourself up. You're in your head because you were afraid to move forward on something, or you were hesitant to do something, move forward on something. Because it was like a lot of But I'm getting like it was a lot of reasons as to why you did what you did, or you moved how you moved, or you said what you said. This feminine energy may not be privy to that information. They may have no idea. They could be thinking it's one whole other thing or something or another. But it's like I'm getting masculine that you were afraid to act on your passions or act on something. Maybe because you felt like you didn't need to do that. Because I'm getting like there was something. I'm thinking back to that King of Wands that you have out here. There was something where it was like normally you would manipulate your way or like snake your way into a situation or into something with somebody. Really, like I said, involving people in like third-party situations, playing with people's hearts, just being a player. But like this time around, maybe you decided not to do that. And it really puts you in like a vulnerable position. Okay. And so it's like now you been kind of in your head thinking about like just how this situation transpired, how this situation played out, came about, all of those things, and you're really feeling like something just wasn't fair. It could have something to do with you walking away. Like you feel like maybe how things are now, you feel like it's not fair, but you walked away. So it was like, I guess, like what else? what else could it be? It's the Lovers out here in the upright. Yeah, that's what's heavy on your mind. You're thinking about this other person. Y'all were both the king, showing up as the king of swords, the queen of swords, right? This person, and this could even be the energy that they're embodying now, this feminine. So this feminine is showing up out here as the queen of swords, kind of like putting you in your place. Because you did what you did, or you said what you said, or you moved how you moved, right? Because for whatever reason, like I said, it's given like you had to. But only you know why. But you're thinking about this situation. You're thinking about this person. You're thinking about the pain that you've experienced and the tough times that you've been through. That kind of got you here. You could even be thinking about trying to go back to this person and like feeling as if this person is not going to accept you back or allow you to come back because of what happened. Give me something with the Lovers, please. Because it says the Ace of Swords, the Hierophant. Lord, I can't make it up. You have this bright idea. That's what this Ace of Swords is. You have this brand new idea. You have this bright idea. Like I said, you want to communicate about how you want to L-O-V-E me. Ooh, da. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and sometimes Sunday. I'ma make you love me, baby. I'ma make you love me, baby. Hug me, baby. That's what I just heard. I want to kiss and hug. Kissing and hugging, hugging and kissing. With the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Cups in the upright. Yeah, it's like it's like you want to take on all your options now. You're not allowing the pain that you've been through to interfere with. Hold on. Before I continue that, what's the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Cups? The Seven of Cups also talks about illusions. Y'all see how these cards are just flipping out? Oh, it's the Two of Cups in the upright. Sorry, y'all, my hair is itching too now. And the cards is... So, yeah, you want to go toward... So that's what it is, the Seven of Cups. Not necessarily false illusions, but you want to go after everything. It's like you're not allowing something to hold you back. You want to go after it all. And part of what you have in mind is the Two of Cups. You want to pursue a connection. I mean, clearly with the Lovers out here and the Hierophant, that talks about a soul-fated connection and a marriage. With the Temperance in the reverse, though, but there's this masculine energy is so impatient. I pulled impatience energy for a different masculine energy, or for the masculine energy in the previous read. The masculines are like so impatient right now because they really want to be in union. They want to be in their divine connection with their divine counterpart. But it's just like, it's just the work y'all got to do. Masculines, like, you ain't figured it all out yet. And I think what you're recognizing now is like, having the money and, you know, having the drive, whether it's, you know, like the ambition or the sex drive or both, you know, and being honest is just not enough. It's not that it's not good, right? Good enough. It's not, you should, you know, you want to come to the table with those things, so to speak. It's just like, it's your heart space. It's your heart that you are working on, and your attitude and your mindset and your temperament that you're working on, that you just got to work on. You know how to make you feel good. You know how to do you. You don't know how to do other people, if that makes sense. You only know how to be happy for yourself or be happy with yourself. But when it comes to bringing another person in, it's like you get mush brain, or like you just, I don't know, like you don't know what you're doing. And you get really immature, or you just are emotionally immature. And I get it, right? If I'm talking to a masculine who's a man, because you feel, you know, men have a very hard time with emotion, understanding it, sharing it, describing it, explaining it. They don't do emotions. Men show up in these other energies. King of Swords, clear, direct, blunt, to the point, tell the truth, you know, assertive, right? Maybe even a little aggressive. You got the King of Wands out here. So, you know, you show up very sexual. You know, you show up very like, you show up in a passionate way, right? You get angry about things, or you're aggressive about things, or you show passions, and you think that's emotion, being passionate about something, right? And I'm not saying that you know, the two don't intertwine, but that's your, you know what I'm saying? You're not showing how you feel, but you're showing like, this is what I want, and I'm gonna go after what I want. You show your determination. And then you show how stable you are, how financially stable you are. Because this ain't no stability in other areas, and I'm just being real. But you show how financially stable you are, how much money you have. You may like to spend your money, or flash your money, or talk about your money, but you know. And then, like I said, with the Emperor out here, I very much so could be talking to someone who has kids. A kid, multiple kids. You're a dad, or you're a father figure. You're an authority figure. People look up to you. But when it comes to emotions, baby, you just ain't got it. And I'm getting that, like, you don't have it because you're not working on it, or you're not willing to work on it, or you're not ready to work on it, or whatever it is. But you are thinking about this soul-fated connection, your soulmate, this feminine energy. You want to be with this person so bad. But you're not going to be able to be with that person if you don't work on, I'm just being honest. Because this person could have really wanted you to be, you know, share some type of emotion, or show some type of emotion. But there's that mindset again where it's like you're stuck in that, or set in that. You just don't feel like you should have to be emotionally expressive, and you don't have to be. But I'm just saying, like, for whoever this energy is, they just yelled at me. I guess you have to be emotionally expressive. All I'm saying is, if you choose not to be, then, you know, you'll be put on a different, you know, passive. Some gonna work out for you, but it's just not gonna be with this person. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so let me pull some. Interesting, because y'all didn't get barely any cups out here, so for it to kind of turn into like a little love read, but it's like it was about you. It was about your emotional state. Okay, this was a love read for the masculines, apparently, about your emotional state. What messages do you have for this masculine energy out here in order to help guide them on this journey? I'm hearing move forward with the truth with this 8 of Cups in the upright, followed by the Ace of Swords. So it's like an idea you have, like you know what you want. Wow. And yes, just popped out right over here. Yes, right on the pile where I was going into, like, change, really figuring out how to get into your emotional expression, changing or evolving, okay, in your temperament, in your attitude, in your patience, your mindset. Wow. Yes, popped out, because no came out in the other one. And on top of that, do the work fell out. That's the theme of the day. Do the work. Listen deeply came out in reverse. You're not listening to yourself. And look where this man, because this is a man and a woman in the card, look where this man's hand is, and their angel standing over them. Listen deeply. What my girl Pocahontas say? Paint with all the colors of the wind. Okay. Listen with she touching rocks and trees and stuff, and listen. Okay. Listen with your heart. Okay. Listen with your heart. Your heart is trying to tell you something. Your emotions are trying to tell you something. Feeling is not fact. 36 on the timer. Feeling is not always fact. It can be fact sometimes, but it's not always fact. Feelings also are telling you something about a situation. So if you have like heavy feelings or, intense feelings for this, figure out why. Because it's not for no reason. Intense feelings for this person. Strength and guidance is what can help you. Moving in strength and guidance. I'm moving confidently through. I'm gonna get strength and guidance out of the book. And let me get one more, please, for this masculine energy. I don't know. I've been tapped into the masculine energy a lot lately. Honesty and communication in the reverse. So don't lie to yourself now. With that Ace of Swords out here in the upright, don't lie to yourself now. Strength and guidance says, don't underestimate the power of your soul. You are strong and resilient. You are a strong and resilient soul with the capacity to rise above any challenge. So it's like you can do this if you allow yourself to be in that space. Divine intervention is taking place at this time. Whatever is occurring in your life is providing a real learning curve for your soul. I feel like I said that. You are becoming more and more aware of what will lead you to fulfill your purpose and what will divert you from your joy. Your angel guide is encouraging you to recognize that the feelings that are coming to you now, what did I just say, are guidance that will help you understand the steps you need to take and the moves that you need to make in order to be aligned with abundance and support. Okay, I can't make it up. So y'all heard it. Y'all heard it from them. Honesty and communication, being real with yourself, keeping it real with yourself. It's asking you to, your angel guides are asking you to do the work. Because you can have this. When that yes came out, someone could have been thinking like, oh, this ain't for me. Oh, I can't do that. Yes, you can. If you do the work, you can do anything. I think I said it in the last reading. Old dogs can learn new tricks if you want to. You have to be willing and you have to want to. But if you don't want to learn anything different, then yeah, you're gonna be set in your ways. Period, point blank. So, masculines, and this has harmony and resolution. Harmony and resolution just fell out. Yeah. Bring some peace into your life. You can also bring peace into this situation. Healing doesn't have to be hard unless you make it. Healing doesn't have to be difficult unless you make it. You can release these things. I just heard release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. Okay, I'm not even gonna get into it. You can, it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to be to let your guard down sometimes. And I'm hearing that you need to do that with yourself, or you may want to do that with yourself in order to really be able to work with these emotions, because they're just emotions. You're going to get them every day for the rest of your life because you are a human being. You cannot keep pushing emotions down or hiding emotions or running away from emotions or not trying to be emotional, because you're a human being. And so you're going to do that. And if you keep allowing yourself to not feel your emotions, then it's just going to keep showing up as anger and frustration and impatience. And nobody's going to want to deal with that, including yourself. Okay? So it's okay, sir, ma'am, creature. Be vulnerable. And bust the move is really what I feel like, because you being trapped in your head about it is not helping. So get out your head and get into some action. Move on, move forward. If this is what you want, right? If this person is what you want, if being in a love connection is what you want, if meeting your soulmate is what you want, if marrying your soulmate is what you want, you can have that. You can do it. But you have to be action oriented. Sitting around thinking about it all day is not going to bring it in. All right. And with that being said, I love y'all. Hope the messages resonate. Ooh, nose was itching all through that last part. So that's a confirmation. I love y'all. Be well. Bye.